恩怨，不朽少明月，几风烟，我发现尘道间难免，不为伤。
to download that show. Hello haters, definite friends of lost its mem. To download that show. Hello haters, definite friends of lost its
Sorry, guys. Yeah, no makeup. My hair is wet. Just got out of the shower and just doing a little test run for tonight's guest. They're out in the woods and they just want to make sure that they have a connection. All righty. So just waiting for them to come on. And really no content right now. And again, sorry that you're subjected to this. Yeah, hopefully they won't have any problems coming on. Yeah, I keep watching for messages and so on. So we'll see. Aw, hey, Tara. Oh, thank you. You're such a sweetie pie, Tara. Love you. I do. Really do. Okay, well, yeah, I sent them, oh, yeah, I sent Ron the email with the link for StreamYard so he can log in. So hopefully no problems. Otherwise, they'll have to go into town or something where they'll have signal. We'll see. We'll find out. I know they wanted to do it out in the woods. So, hey, well, don't want to fingers crossed, but hopefully they'll be able to do it. Out in the woods, that they'll be able to come on, get a signal, and so far, no go. Well, how's everyone doing? If you saw my post earlier on Facebook, okay. All right. I'm going to have to message this. There. Okay. Can't take that phone call. Okay, Tara. Oh, you know where they're at. Okay. Yeah, I figured they were, in that area. Just, I know whenever I go bigfooting, no matter what, no matter where, I have no signal. Because that's whenever you know that you're in a good bigfooting area. You have no cell signal or Wi-Fi signal or anything, no other signal. Anyway, again, if you saw my post earlier, I posted a photo off of my front porch and said it's a porch sitting day. And because Brian Seach had posted a photo from his front porch. And that's what he said, that it's a porch sitting day. And I agree. The sky's beautiful. It's clear, gorgeous out. The temperature is just perfect out there. And let's see. And I went to Hobby Lobby a few days ago to pick up some stuff so I can to decorate my front porch to make it look more inviting, more comfortable. And ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon. So make it look pretty, inviting, and all that. I have a rocking chair on order. I already have a glider, one of the Love Seat gliders, and that's where I spend most of the time. But I also wanted a rocker, and I also wanted like a little bistro set so I could take my coffee out there and sit, at a little table and drink my coffee while I'm watching the wildlife, the deer and the bunnies, and listening to the birds, especially the birds. I love hearing the birds in the morning. And yeah, so far, nothing from Ron. Hopefully he can connect. Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. Hey, Sharon, you're still sticking with us. Oh, okay. Thanks, Tara. You see if he's having problems or what's going on. If he can't connect, then he'll have to. He and his friend will have to go somewhere where there's a signal. Okay. Sorry, I got a text message from someone else and just needed to reply to them. Okay. Oh, wait. Here we go. Ron sent me a. No, that's the same message. Nope. Okay. All right. Sorry. Had to text a reply back to a person. Anyway, let's see. Trying to think what else. I was gathering some things together, and because I've got a bunch, literally a bunch of Bigfoot stuff, and I don't know if you guys remember, but a few months ago I had a raffle where I was raffling these PJ bottoms. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs, and they are all, let me double check, they're all size large. Unfortunately, I cannot do a raffle again, but let me think. And I also have a men's shirt. It has a map, Bodega Bay, Jenner, Windsor, Petaluma, San Francisco, I guess the California coast. And it has a picture of Bigfoot on the front and Bigfoot on the back. Men's size 3XL. Perfect for Father's Day. Father's Day is coming up. Get one for your hubby. Yeah, I agree, Tara, they are. And another men's shirt. This one has, I think it's the typical design for like the Sasquatch design for out in California or Washington. You see it, it's like a cream color, and the Bigfoot Sasquatch are blue with black. This one is also size 3X. And I can sell those for $15 each. Or if anyone is interested in buying them both, $20. and shipping on top of that, which should be probably around $6. So, and the shipping on the PJ bottoms, I think that'll be around $5. So if anyone's interested, again, the PJ bottoms, I know it's Christmas design, but hey, wear them year round. They're comfortable. What'd I say? $20. Tell you what, with the PJ bottoms, I'll include shipping in that 20. But the men's shirts, $20 for both of them, and shipping will probably be around $6, I think, right around there. I'll say $6 for shipping. So if anyone's interested, let me know. Okay, he is still not backstage yet, and no. Let me get back on here, make sure he's, yeah, Ron, yeah, he's not backstage yet. And there's Sinead. Say hello, Sinead. Yeah, she's still damp yet because whenever I'm in the shower, she has to be in there. She brings her ball with her, and she thinks that it's playtime. So yeah, the PJ bottoms, they are all size large. I have 4 pair and $20 including shipping. Yeah, Sharon, yeah, she loves her mama. And 2 men's Sasquatch, I guess you could call them like a Hawaiian type shirt. $20 for both and $6 shipping. Yeah, I just rather get them out of here. I've got so much stuff here in my office that I have to get it out of here. The men's shirts are they're both size 3X. And again, they're like a Hawaiian style shirt. And so, yeah, if anyone's interested, let me know. Okay, Ron. Here it's after 4 already. Yeah, Lou and I had we had hamburgers yesterday, some gourmet burgers. Mine were like a jalapeno cheese, and his was, I think, mushroom Swiss. And Lou made 2 of them for me, and she's Sinead. She's trying to push me out of my chair. And I could only eat 1 of them. So I'll have my other one today for dinner. So that'll be quick and easy to throw into the microwave, heat it up, and have a side salad or something along with it. Okay, Ron, okay, Sharon, it's 22. That's what, 7:10? Ooh, 10 p.m. 10 after 10. Oh, goodness, yeah. Oh, that's late. So whenever I do my regular podcast, it's god awful late for you. God bless you for sticking around and and watching. Sharon, I agree. I don't like wasting food. If I can get, if there's at least one serving left over, a lot of times what I'll do, it's, I'll throw it in the freezer, and sometimes I'll bring one of those, or bring a bunch of those along with me whenever I camp. Okay, Belgium. I think I'd asked you before, Sharon, because I know a friend of mine had visited Belgium, oh God, probably around 30 years ago. And he's bilingual, Canadian and French. So I think he spoke French there. And do they primarily speak, what is it, like 3 different languages for Belgium? French, German, English? I'm going by memory, can't remember. But yeah, that's, I'd love to visit there sometime. Be fascinating. Yeah, I know in the Scandinavian countries there are Bigfoot. French, German, and Dutch. Thank you. Hey, Dave. Good to see you. I'm just doing a little test run for our guest this evening. He and his friend, they're out in the woods, and he just wanted to make sure that he had a signal. And so far, no. So most likely he and his friend will have to go into town or go somewhere where there's a signal. Yeah, he wanted to do. He wanted to do it. Do the podcast out in the woods. But I usually find that if I'm Bigfooting, I have no signal. He messaged me on Facebook Messenger, and so I guess he was lucky to get that. Okay, Sharon, let's see. The Wallonia side of Belgium speak French. You live in West Flanders. Okay, so that would be Dutch. Not far from Bruges. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, sorry. Yeah, they speak Dutch where you're at. Your husband is fluent in 5 languages. Oh, God bless him. Wow. I can only admire and that's just amazing. Dave, you talk to yourself all the time. Yeah, whenever I'm busy, Forget it. Yeah. I'll talk to myself and talk myself through whatever it is I'm doing. Dave, yes. You and Dee Dee, you guys, you're a blessing to me. Amazing. Wow. Oh, okay. I got to get back to Ron's. Still nothing from Ron. Let me check my email, see if he's emailed me back. Sorry to keep you guys on here like this. Okay. And my phone is dying. Okay. All right. I want to. Doggone it, come on. One. Just to make sure. No. Yeah, I want to make sure that he got my message. All right, now get over to email. All right. Just in case my email didn't go through, I resent the email to Ron with a link. So hopefully, oh, Sharon, your daughter's pregnant. Felt the baby moving and kicking today. Oh, congratulations. Aw. Aw. And you're helping her prepare for her wedding next month. Ooh. Wow. You and she and everyone else are going to be busy, busy, busy. Wow. So when is the baby due? Baby is a surprise. Well, happy surprises. Blessings in disguise. Due in September. Okay. Oh, and you already know it's a little boy. Aw. Congratulations, Grandma. Is this your first grandchild? Grandchild number 7. Well, God bless you for sure. Wow. That's wonderful. Aw. Congratulations to everyone. Yeah, and a wedding. Ooh, along with it. God bless you. That's all I can say. God bless you. And Dave, you and Dee Dee have 6? Yeah, I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. and that's it for grandkids. Yes, the more grandchildren, the better. Aw. Yeah, they really are such a blessing. I'm feeling good today. I was busy cleaning off the porch a little bit earlier, trying to get because Lou and I are fixing up. Hey, Wendell. Yeah, we're fixing up our front porch to make it, putting decorations on there, making it more homey and welcoming, and prettifying it. So Lou and I were cleaning it off and putting up some of the decor, the welcome signs and so on. I'll take a picture of it whenever it's complete, because I still have a couple more pieces of porch furniture to come. I have a rocking chair on order, and a bistro table, because I want to go out on the front porch in the mornings and listen to the birds and watch the deer and the bunny rabbits. So I wanted to have a little bistro set out there so I can sit comfortably and drink my coffee. And I just love listening to the birds. In the morning, just love it. You're digging post holes and planting the cedar post that you hand split. Yeah, I used to help my dad dig post holes on the farm. Yeah. He had one of those hand things that you punch down and scoop that up. Wendell, you may have seen something this week. Oh. Can't wait to hear about it. Those won't grow. Okay, it's the same thing that you're using. All right, well. Maybe old-fashioned, but it still works. But yeah, I used to help my dad. Oh, Ron got it? Okay. If you cuss at him enough, maybe. Gary, yes, I know. It's just a test, because our guest for this evening, they're out in the woods, and they want to make certain that they have a signal out there. And so I'm just doing this little test broadcast. That's all. And Gary, I have your stuff. I have your stuff on the table, ready to mail out. And I am just so far behind on everything. And I apologize for that delay. Let me scroll back through my messages. Boy, I'm going to lose my phone. Yep. Okay. Yeah, my phone is dying. I'll get it out to you, Gary. I promise. Oh. Yeah, sorry for, like I said, I had just gotten out of the shower and ran down, well, didn't run down to the basement, but came down here so I could throw this test link out for Ron. Okay, you, Wendell, you, Gary, and Mark. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Dave, no, I don't run downstairs anymore. Yeah, if I tried to go downstairs fast right now, it would be head over tea kettle on right on down. That would not be good. Yeah, Lou and I, we were taking a break earlier from cleaning up the front porch. And, we were just sitting there on the glider. And Sinead was playing with a rock on the porch. But there was little fawn and, the mama doe out in the yard. And Sinead completely missed it. Okay, Gary, you had a juvie waving leaves at one person all day long. Okay. Okay, it ran across the road so fast it was just a streak. Yeah, Wendell, they are so fast that you're watching. Oh, here. I have a comment highlighted and didn't even notice it was highlighted. Yeah, you're intent on watching it and studying it and experiencing it, that if you would attempt to video it, you would miss out on the experience. And that's why I'm really not that concerned about videoing them anymore, because I get more out of my experience. And unfortunately, other people miss out on the potential, big video, but most of the time, no, you get nothing on the videos because, again, they are so fast. You guys know how fast that one that I saw running. Both Chuck and I watched it run, and we clocked it. But don't worry about pics or video. But the tracks, no, not good enough to cast. Well, if you can get photos of the tracks. But at least, Wendell, at least you had the experience. Hey, Southern Belle Bigfoot. Love y'all. Love you too. Yes, the title says this is just a connection test. That's why not really seriously talking anything. I'm waiting for our tonight's guest, to see if he can get a connection where he's at. Okay, Selena. All right. So now I know who Southern Belle Bigfoot is, and hopefully I remember that. If I don't remember it, Selena, just smack me upside the head and say, hey. Oh, Gary, I am so jealous. I wish I could have come. I really wish. One of these days I will. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this past weekend was the Forest County Bigfoot Festival. It is, quite frankly, I honestly think it's the largest in the U.S. Because last year there were over 50,000 people. This year I have no idea how many there were because I think it rained both Friday and Sunday. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tara, because I was watching the weather and just felt so bad for everyone because I know how nasty it is and how the attendance goes down whenever the weather is bad. And plus you take a chance of your merchandise getting soaked, the wind blows, and even though you may have a canopy over top and you may have sides on your canopy, when that wind blows, that rain has a habit of coming in some way somehow. And I've had too many wet t-shirts that up on my tables, that I was selling, just get soaked. And oh, your conference in Anniston was pitiful. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this weather is just wreaking havoc, with all the festivals. And usually if you wait until July or August, whenever it's dry, then it's horribly hot and muggy. And yeah, Tara. Well, hopefully the vendors did okay. Hey, Ken. Good to see you. Yeah. So far, Ron isn't on yet. They must not be in a good... Oh, you only sold 4 walking sticks. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully the woodwalkers will do another meet and greet, and at least. And make some sales there, unless... well, or are you going to the Tennessee Cryptid Festival in, what is that, McMinnville in August? Do you plan on selling some there also? Because that one is in August. So the weather should be okay. I mean, should be dry. It's just I'm not looking forward to the temperatures. But at least the festival is going to be, the conference is going to be indoors. I cannot take those hot, muggy days. Can't do it. Cannot do it. I don't camp then. July and August, won't do it. It's just too hot. Even beginning of September. Okay, you have 2 more conferences. Oh, in Missouri this year. Okay. Oh, it's going to be hot there tomorrow, Sharon. Yep. Yeah, so far, today's temperatures really aren't bad. It's, let me double check here. Weather. It's 79 here. That's surprising. Okay, which is, okay, in Celsius. Trying to remember the conversion. 30, maybe around 30 Celsius. let me do a quick. Okay. 79 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 26. It's 26 Celsius. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking it was right about 30, and it's been years. Okay, going to be higher than 86. Wow. Oh my goodness, Sharon. Stay in the AC. Okay, 76 there. Wow. Yeah, so far. Okay, good. And you're probably, Sharon, you're probably one of the few that have AC, from what I hear, at least in your home. I may be wrong. I'm just going by what I hear from others. Got to shut off my phone. That's going to go dead. And whew. Okay. Okay, it's raining there and it's 74. Yeah, skies are blue here and clear. It's beautiful, sun shining. It's gorgeous out. I've got a great big black walnut tree right across from me that it's huge, and I enjoy looking at it. Unfortunately, I do nothing with the walnuts. It is just so much of a hassle. Oh, you're going to California tomorrow. 96. Yikes. Okay, Sharon. Okay. More and more habit. You had it installed upstairs and downstairs. Smart thinking. Yeah, probably in the more new built modern homes, it would be a matter of course to just go ahead and put in AC. Yeah, California, just stay away from the, okay, you're going to near Mount Shasta. Well, hopefully none of the craziness is around there that's going on out there. Just stay safe. You know, that and there was an earthquake yesterday. I didn't hear how high it was. Yeah, no, I know it's nowhere near the LA stuff, but it's all over though. And I know on Saturday, June 14th, they're planning it nationwide. You pack, well, don't forget, you'll be in California. Yeah. Yeah, just be careful. Yes. Pupy. I'm sure you meant to say something else, but yep. Well, Oh, goodness. I'm going to see if I can send Ron a text real quick. Wow. Jeez. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. You see yeah, I've got two of them. One of them says fight, fight, fight. And the other one is Trump 2020. Yep. "2020 ain't over yet." It's not over. But yeah, the fight, fight, fight. As you guys know, I'm in Pennsylvania, and Butler, where Trump was shot. That's, let's see, maybe half an hour, maybe about a half an hour from me. And where the kid Crooks, he's from Bethel Park, and I used to live maybe 20 minutes from there, and so I know both areas very well. The fairgrounds, where he was shot. Lou and I, whenever we go to the Sam's Club in Butler, we will sometimes drive that way past that fairgrounds. And but most of the time we go to the Sam's Club out in Ohio. It's because they've got wine there. But we like the buns or the rolls from the Butler Sam's Club better. So we go to both. Yes, still nothing from Ron. Hopefully no problem tonight. Okay. I'm going to have to respond to this other text another time. And my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Ron House. Yeah. Yeah, I just texted Ron, let him know that he may have to drive somewhere tonight where he has signal, because unfortunately he's not making it on here right now. Yeah, Wendell, get you some of them rolls and put some butter and garlic on them. Wendell, I make my own rolls. It's just that the rolls out in Butler, they're like the hard rolls, and they're good for meatball sandwiches or sausage sandwich. And but otherwise, I make my own. You'll have to ask Pat about the pepperoni rolls that I make. They are a regional specialty. So if you Google West Virginia pepperoni rolls, it's like a regional thing, that people from West Virginia, Western Pennsylvania, and Southern Ohio that we specialize in. Yeah, next time we come together, I already promised Pat that I'm bringing more pepperoni rolls. I make my own pepperoni rolls, and I brought a bunch of them last time, and they got ate up. But no, I'll make more next time. Okay, Ron says we have it figured out. Okay. Okay, hopefully Ron. He says we have it figured out. Oh, okay, you have to. Okay, thank you, Gary. We'll see you later tonight. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, sorry about, this is so boring. We're just making sure that Ron and his friend will be able to get on tonight. Okay, you're gonna get and start back on the post holes. Get digging, Dave. Now just be careful, and be careful tomorrow. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. I appreciate it, Wendell. I love you too, Dave. Ooh, let's see. Oh, yes. My hair's a mess. Like I say, it's still wet, still damp, but it's drying out. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, Ken's in here. Yes. Okay. Come on, Ron. Hopefully he can get on here. There's a crow chasing a sparrow or something. That was funny. Okay, you've been driving, so you haven't been watching the chat. That's okay. You shouldn't be watching the chat whenever you're driving. Oh, sorry, guys. Ooh, almost 5 o'clock. Come on, Ron. I just want to do this little test run. I appreciate it, Ken. I don't want anyone to crash their car while you're watching the chat. Watch the road. Ken, where are you at? Oh. That would have been funny, Tara, if if you used to work with your dad. Woo. You know what? That reminds me of one of my former team members. She was from Canada. Okay, Tara. Okay, Ken, yes. My sister is, yes, she's still improving and amazingly, wonderfully, blessedly so. Amazing just how well that she's doing. She's still weak. She still uses a walker. She is building up her strength, yet she's still doing physical therapy. A therapist comes to her home a couple times a week and works with her. But yeah, her yeah, everything else is good. Her memory is, I think, 90% back. There's little glitches now and then, but hey, you know, we all get those little brain farts every so often. So, you know, Lou calls it chemo brain, and I guess you could call that for Debbie too. She had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma years ago, so she underwent chemo also, and so you have little memory lapses, you know, from the chemo, and they call it chemo brain, you know, where you know you're and I do it too, you know, and I didn't have chemo. It's it's just yeah, you're talking, you're thinking of a term or a common word, and you just cannot think of it for no matter what you do, and you feel like you're stupid for not being able to think of whatever this word is. And but no, she's doing really well, and I appreciate, really appreciate your asking about her. You have CRS, Wendell. Can't remember stuff. Yes. Yep. That would be my condition. I can't remember stuff. And I used to, on my job, it was like 99% memory, where I had to remember all kinds of little pieces of data and rattle it off to, the doctors and nurses that would call in, and now forget it. Wouldn't be able to handle my job that I used to do. Wouldn't be able to do it anymore. CRS. You're in Sylacauga, still after the camp out, but you live in southern Alabama. I appreciate it, Ken. Thank you. Wendell. Yes. Yep. Yep. Can't remember stuff. Oh, goodness. Run. Yeah, Sharon, thanks. Yeah, she's, I'm back to kidding her again. And, as the little sister, it's my job to take pokes at her. And, yeah, I told her, what was it? She has a schedule for everything. She makes a list, and she has a schedule. She has certain meals on certain days of the week, and she's still doing that. And she's, I guess, slightly OCD. And and I told her I was hoping that her stroke knocked that OCD out of her. And she said, no. I tried my doggonest to knock her out of that rut, that she's in. She puts herself in that rut, on that schedule. Schedules are good, yeah, but you got to get out of that rut every so often. And it's my job to knock her out of that. And I do. Whenever I go to her house, I will, she's got knickknacks up on her shelves. So what I'll do is I'll go and I'll rearrange the knickknacks. I'll move them around. And she notices right away, and she gets so pissed at me. Okay, yes, so far still nothing from Ron. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, guys, it's 5 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. You control it or it controls you. Yeah. Yep. All right, I'm going to message Ron. Sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, I messaged Ron, let him know it's 5 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to shut this down. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sinead. Yes, I know. What? Were you playing in that water in the water hose? Huh? You were playing in the water. There she is. Hey, Chad, how you doing? Yeah, just doing a little test to see if Ron has signal where he's at, but unfortunately, he's having problems getting on, and I cannot stay on here, unfortunately. So I'm going to shut this down, and we'll see you guys back at 7:30. Okay. Hopefully Ron has a signal, because I told him to go somewhere where he has a signal for tonight. Hopefully they'll be able to find it. Okay. Chad, you got here just in time for me to shut this down. All right. So guys, yes, we will see you later. Hopefully Ron is able to get somewhere where he has a signal. And if not, then we'll just reschedule with Ron and have him on, another time. But we'll see. We'll see. But hey, thanks. Thanks so much for putting up with me with scatterbrain, and I'm texting, while I'm talking to you guys, and throwing messages here and messages there. And but I appreciate all of you for popping in, keeping me company, while I'm waiting. And we will see you later in 2.5 hours. All right. Love y'all. See you later. Monkey Wench out temporarily. We'll see you later.